Hey guys, I'm in my home office. I haven't been down here in a while. Since I've been on maternity leave, I haven't been using this room as much, but both of my kids are asleep, and so I tried to just kind of push some things aside so there's mess all around me, but I needed a quiet place to film so that I wouldn't disturb my children. But I wanted to share with you guys that I started exercising again, and it has felt great. I have been working out at Gold's Gym. I am here in Birmingham, so I'm working out at one of the locations here, and it has been wonderful. This is not a sponsored video. Gold's is not paying me money to talk about this, but they have given me a complimentary membership so that I can talk about my progress. Right now I'm at home with my two kids. It has been so great to just be able to take the kids and pack up, and it is a bit of effort to get to the gym, I will admit that, but they have included childcare, which is awesome, and the ladies who watch my kids are so nice. It has been like heaven to just, I put on my earphones and I usually listen to a podcast or sometimes some music or something like that, and I walk on the treadmill for anywhere between 30 and 40 minutes. And it's just like, oh, I don't have to worry about anybody else's needs but mine right now. My kids are taken care of. But it's just been so nice, really more mentally than I thought it would be, even to just have that mental break and to just move. I haven't been pushing myself too hard just yet. I am only 3 months postpartum. My body is feeling a lot better, but there's still some things I can just tell that I'm not completely back to normal yet. So I'm being very gentle with myself. The goal right now is to just get moving on a consistent basis. So what I'm doing is committing to 3 times a week doing something physical. In the past, I have worked with trainers, and so I know the benefits of strength training, so I'm doing that as well. Gold's, when you join their gym, they set you up with a free or included in your membership personal trainer, and they meet with you and kind of go through a workout with you, and that's really nice. Sorry, my dog, I'm in my basement, and so ground level is like about right here, and my dog is right outside my window. I'm facing the window so that I have light, and he's just looking in at me like this. So if you see me looking over here, that's why. I did meet with the trainer, and Ricky, if you're watching this, you did your job. I was very sore the next day. It was one of those where like, you think, I'm okay, and then you go to walk down a flight of stairs and you're like, oh, like your legs feel like they're about to give out from under you. It kind of hurts, but in a good way. I just like feeling like I've exerted myself, like I've actually done something. I was hurting. I haven't done anything in quite a while other than take a few walks in our hilly neighborhood pushing the stroller, which is not nothing. I mean, that's something. I've done that and taken care of my kids, and that's all I've done for the last year or so. So it has felt really good to be really intentional about moving again. Like I said, I'm just starting out with walking and some light weight training. I want to build up the courage to go to a class because in the past when I've worked out at the gym, that has been really motivating because you start to make some friends, and you have a teacher that will push you a little bit harder than you would push yourself. But I'm sort of just easing into it right now. I think a couple of classes I'm interested in is Body Pump, which is some resistance training done with a barbell, and it's like choreographed, and they usually have fun music and stuff like that. So I definitely want to go to one of those classes. I might try some yoga. One of their staff was telling me that they are starting like their dupe, I guess if that's even the right word, of Pure Barre. I don't know if you guys have heard of Pure Barre. But Gold's is starting a class that's like a bar workout. It's not Pure Barre because that's like trademarked or something. It's basically Gold's version of Pure Barre, and I'm not sure what they're calling it. I'll let you guys know. They also have an app that you can download. I have not done that yet, and actually I was a member of this gym, the same gym previously, about 5 or 6 years ago, and so it's a nice place to work out. I was already familiar with it. They did not have the app last time I was a member, so I'm curious to check that out. I'll have to let you guys know in another video after I've done that. I also love about this particular gym, they have like a women's only room, and it's got a couple of treadmills and ellipticals in there, and then they have a whole bunch of strength training machines, which is great. Especially me right now, like I'm a little self-conscious going into the gym because it's quite obvious that I haven't worked out in a while, just looking at my body. But we shouldn't be self-conscious about that. I know that. But it helps me to get out of my own way to have that women's only area. It's so nice. They have some free weights. They have the weight machines. Just all the major muscle groups are represented there. So you can really get a good workout in there. I love the cardio theater as well. They have like, the building that My Goals is in used to actually be a movie theater. And so one of the spaces they kept like an actual theater, and where, you know, there's different levels like stadium seating, but where the chairs used to be, they have put cardio equipment, and so they have like a continuous schedule of movies running, so you can just go in there and just kind of like distract yourself and forget about what you're doing and just do your cardio. So that's really fun too. So I'll keep you guys posted on my progress, but it is something that I've started doing. Earlier, last time, postpartum, I didn't start any sort of exercise until much later, like closer to like a year postpartum. So it's been interesting. I have to be really patient with my body and just find that balance of like enjoyment and working out, but still like needing to push myself a little bit. Do you guys work out at a gym, or do you work out with videos, or do you walk in your neighborhood? What do you do for exercise, and how are you consistent? What are your tips for being consistent with exercise? Let me know, leave me a comment. I would love to hear. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next